Hello and welcome once again to Dover. It's chase race number 2 of the Coke Vanilla Cup Series. Elijah Workman starts on the pole, Daniel Day alongside. And it's Adam Derrickson and Derek Benassi row 2 with Henry Sanford, Charles Jackson row 3, Drew Austin, Devin Woodson row 4, and Alex Jones and Chris Washer in row 5. I see the hometown hero starting inside row number 7, Kyle Sosnoski. Some chasers, actually a lot of them here, starting towards midfield and the back of the field. As on the final row is Brad Johnson, Charles Sanford. Elijah Workman, obviously the favorite to win here today. Oh, hold on.
Start your engine.
Obviously the favorite to win, as Kyle Thomas led every lap from the pole yesterday. 60 laps here today rather than the 40 from yesterday. I expect the drivers to make at least one pit stop. And I don't expect anyone to ride on the middle line at all today, and it looks like there's a big gap there. That was a big gap. Kyle Austin, one of the... Oh, wait, never mind. That's not one of the chasers. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, tough break for the 20 car of Kyle Austin. As let's look through where the chasers are. There's 4 of them already. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. A lot of them actually starting towards the mid-pack or farther up. Field coming off turn number 4. Field under control of Elijah Workman. Let's see how this is going to go. Is a, in my opinion, a boring race yesterday, but I don't know what you guys said. Green flag is out. Daniel Day hanging right with them as they go through turns 1 and 2. And just like that, Workman clears. And he is gone, just like that. Oh boy. Well, that was close. And Whitson. Charles Jackson, Jerry Shelley, Dylan Young, last week's winner. Jeff Ozzie Jr., Danny Everett, Gene Sanford's went around. John McNamara's got damage. And here come the race leaders. Workman was in the fence. The Cup people as well back there. And that was good. That was good. Henry Sanford just blew himself up by running into the back of his sister. Gene's on pit road. Adam Derrickson! Oh, man. 2 weeks in a row for that 25 car. That car cannot catch a break. Derrickson pulls it in. And he is done. Kyle Austin's worked his way back out into the track. Oh, man. A lot of people involved. Let's take you back to see what happened. And we are back 3 wide here coming off turn number 4. There's Kyle Sosnoski on the inside line. And Derrickson's just going to get the wall. Gets into Whitson. Jackson, Drew Austin making some contact. William Duncan gets into it. Jake Rogers gets into the 2. We'll go back and check that one out. John Azalea gets loose. And nowhere for Adam Derrickson to go. 2 rough weeks in a row for the 25 car. Take it back over to here and try and figure out who's actually involved in this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so even back here, Inside, let's see, we have Harrison Buckeye, Gene Sanford. Sanford gets into the 99. They go around. There's Jacob Budd getting involved now. Tom Gerard, Jerry Shelley. There's Jeff Ozzie Jr. Dylan Young's right there. Bob Johansson has to do a quick miss of this. So, big wreck here on lap 1. Elijah Workman led back to caution. No pit stops. We'll take you back to the green flag. And we are back. Drivers out. Adam Derrickson, Brad Johnson, Harrison Buckeye, Charles Jackson, Jake Rogers, Jacob Budd, Sky Commons, and Henry Sanford. Obviously, the main ones of those: Sanford, Commons, Jackson, Johnson, Derrickson. Derrickson and Johnson are gonna need an absolute miracle to advance past this round. They're going to be the bottom 2 finishers for the second week in a row. Both of them, 41st and 42nd respectively. Johnson finished 41st last week. Derrickson 42nd. They're going to do the same thing again this week. Top 10, Elijah Workman, Jeff James, Derek Benassi, Peachy London, Daniel Day, Chris Washer, Trevor Meacham, William Duncan, Drew Austin, and Alex Jones, as here comes Derek Benassi inside for the race lead. Peachy London now grabs the race lead, and oh boy, this isn't going to end well. Daniel Day grabs the lead, and they're wrecking. That didn't take long. Saw Jeffrey Buckeye and Tom Gerard go around. No caution. Here comes Meacham to the inside. Oh, Daniel's in the wall. Oh, boy, God, Benassi. That probably brought out a caution. And it did. Meacham and Peachy London racing back to the caution. And London will lead back, and I'm... Okay, no leaders pit. Let's take you back to see what happened. And we're back. This was the incident the lap before the caution. Wreck's going to happen in front of him here with the 8. Oh, no, it's actually... Okay, so Gerard gets the wall. Comes down track. Duncan got the wall as well. Gets into Jeffrey Buckeye there. Buckeye gets into the wall. Gerard just kind of slides it. Not too much there. Let's take you to see what happened into the 80. And we're back. Here's what happened to Derek Benassi coming off turn number 4. The same thing that's been happening the entire race so far. Bounces off the wall. Bounces off of another car. Bounces off the wall again. Into another car. And around she goes. As you can tell, I really don't like Dover that much. We'll bring you back for the green flag here from Dover. And we are back. No retirees. Peachy London is your leader. Trevor Meacham in second. Jeff James, Daniel Day, Elijah Workman, Danny Everett, Jerry Shelley, Alex Jones, Mary Shelley, Drew Austin is your top 10. It's Dylan Young, Chris Washer, Jeff Ozzie Jr., Charles Sanford, William Duncan, Devin Whitson, Bob Johansson, John McNamara, and Jeffrey Bucket. Oh, and Sam Young now is your top 20 as Derek Benassi pulls off. Pace car has pulled off as well, and the green flag is back out. Oh boy, here we go. 3 wide for second. And who's going to get the wall? Workman into the lead. Meacham, Sanford, and Alex Jones is around. Just missed the end of the pit wall. The caution flag once again flies. Oh, more problems. Matt Dixon's on pit road. And Danny Everett is going to come to the caution flag first. And meanwhile, Kyle Austin has now gained 2 of his 3 laps back that he lost due to being on pit road to begin this race. And Derek Benassi has retired. You know, I've seen this happen once. Well, never mind. I was going to say, I've seen this happen once where the guys, like, earn their laps back and then they, like, actually win the race. But Kyle Austin's going to lose this lap now as here comes the leaders. Danny Everett. Everyone coming down. Let's see, 4 tires possibly. Right side's at least on the 99. Yep, they're going to the left side on the 99 car. Looks like it'll be universal up and down pit road here. As here comes the 29. Oh boy, I just realized we're going to have like tons of guys on the tail end of the lead lap now. Including Kyle Austin. Okay, so now everyone past this point. Jerry Shelley's crew gets him out first, and Danny Everett, then Elijah Workman, Mary Shelley, and Drew Austin, your top 5 off pit road. Not even going to worry about showing you what happened, guys. We'll just bring you back for the green flag. It's been the same thing each and every time. And we are back. This will take a little bit, but first, the driver's out. Derek Benassi was mentioned, suspension issues. Kyle Thomas also retiring. So no new chasers out of the race. Matt Benassi's on the tail in the lead lap. Kyle Austin is 1 lap down. Johansson is tail in the lead lap. And Sanford is 1 lap down. Gerard, Smith, Buckeye, all on the tail in the lead lap. Your leader is Jerry Shelley. Then it's Danny Everett, Elijah Workman, Mary Shelley, Drew Austin, Jeff James, Peachy London, William Duncan, Trevor Meacham. Dixon came down pit road. And Brennan Patterson, your top 10. So actually, Dixon is on the tail end of the lead lap as well. He's just going to be lining up on the inside because he passed the line on the lap downside. Okay, so that's all you need for this restart to know. Green flag's back out. Let's get back to racing. At least for a lap. Oh, Buckeye tried to close the door on Shelley there. Everett's on the high side. He's going to be pushed back. Here comes Drew Austin. Johansson's going to go down to pit road. Meanwhile, we completed a green flag lap, and I didn't see anyone spin. Oh, Jerry Shelley! Rubbing on the 75 car. Caution flag does fly once again. Devin Whitson has gone around. And Kyle Austin once again fends off a lap, but this time he's just 1 lap down. But he still has half the race to go, and Elijah Workman leads. I'm not quite sure what Gene's doing. Oh boy, looks like leaders are going to be pitting again. Kyle, if you're going to get that lap back, you cannot pit. Okay, so the leaders once again come down. Oh, he's going to have a shot actually beating that pace car out, maybe. If he speeds. Wait a minute, we got people staying out. McNamara, Sanford, Day, Cole, Duncan, Ozzy, Azela, Washer, Young, Cherry, Sosnoski. And even Devin Woodson, who spun, is staying out. So that's actually going to put Kyle Austin now 2 laps down once again. Looks to be fuel only this time for the 29. So possibly some strategy here. Maybe they knew that they couldn't make it. Either way, let's take you back to see what happened to the 21 to bring out this caution. And we're back. I'm shocked at this. Look who's going to be the one to turn the 21. Well, actually, it looks like Devin gets a little bit loose. But the 48 definitely didn't show him any mercy in letting him get that car straightened back out. And so with that, let's take you back to the green flag here. I'm going to try and find him. I really am. Oh, there's your leader right there. The 97. John McNamara will lead you to the green flag. And we are back. No new retirees. So, to recap, let's go through it. John McNamara is your leader. Then it's Charles Sanford, Daniel Day, Seth Cole, William Duncan, Jeff Bozzi Jr., John Azala, Chris Washer, Dylan Young, Warren Cherry, your top 10. Kyle Sosnoski and Devin Woodson, the top 12. They did not pit. Elijah Workman was first off pit road in 13th. Then it's Brendan Patterson, Mary Shelley, Sam Young, Amy Shelley, Danny Everett, Pichu London, Trevor Meach in the top 20, with Alex Jones, Jerry Shelley, Jeff James, and Drew Austin being the last cars on the lead lap. That's right, only 24 cars on the lead lap, and we only have 32 cars on the track. Bob Johansson and Kyle Austin, the only cars more than 1 lap down. They both line up right to the inside of the race leader. No tires were taken by anyone on pit road as far as I could tell. Green flag's back out. Let's get back to racing once again. Kyle Austin pushing the 88. He's going to get back one of those laps once again. Well, he needs those to not make a pit stop this time when the caution flag comes out. Matt Dixon moves to the inside. Here comes Daniel Day shooting right to the inside. He's going to clear the race leader and go to the inside. Kyle Austin. Duncan saves it. Huge gap, and Daniel Day is gone. Just like that. Sanford into second. Looking. There's third. It's Mary Shelley now. Caution is out. Seth Cole. Duncan Meacham. Chaser's hell. Oh, Whitson's got a ton of damage. Oh, well, what the heck? Workman just ran Jerry Shelley into the pit wall. I have no clue what that was about. I mean, I know the 15 had its problems with the 27, but dang. Meanwhile, Daniel Day pits. I have no clue at this point. Pichu London has retired. Mary Shelley has taken the race lead now. Fuel only for the 1. Fuel only for the 24. And that, whatever that was about, though, was completely uncalled for. Let's take you back to see what happened here. And we're back, and I'm not sure how Sam's going to explain himself, but he definitely did not pick the good person to turn. If you were going to pick someone, he turns his own brother. Brendan Patterson nowhere to go. There's Jerry Shelley. Hard into the wall for the 16. Oh, nose first on the 27. Then Jeff James gets into the 17, I think. Let's see. Ironically enough, TV2, actually a very good camera angle. Like mid-spin here. Great camera angle. Let's see. Jeff's on the apron there. Looks like he's going to... Oh, Patterson clips the 27. He's going to slide into him. Jones, I think, just got clipped by someone. He goes into the outside wall. So 33. '21 in there as well. Pichu London. And let's see. I'm trying to figure out what's going to happen here. I still have no clue what was going on between these two on why Workman would shove the 27. I saw the 10 go around on the back straightaway. I'm not quite sure what happened here. Seth just turned him. And so, with that, let's take it back to the green flag here. And we are back. Dylan Young, Jerry Shelley, Pichu London, and Devin Whitson, Dylan Young, Pichu London, and Jerry Shelley are out. Mary Shelley is your race leader. Then it's Kyle Sosnoski, Amy Shelley, Danny Everett, Chris Washer, Trevor Meacham, Brendan Patterson, Jeff James, Alex Jones, and Drew Austin, your top 10. Hearing Workman has been invited to the hauler after the race. Okay, I have no clue who's battling who. I really don't. Oh boy. Sanford's in the wall. What else is new? Shelley's in the wall as the race leader. Who's leading now? It might be Meacham. And it is. Meacham leads over Brennan Patterson, Alex Jones, Danny Everett, and Jeff James. Patterson gets loose off the corner, and around goes Buckeye. And Chris Washer. No, it's Chris Washer then. Sam McNamara. Are you kidding me? No caution. As Alex Jones now goes to the race lead. Wow. Everyone's driving their cars real loose now. Jones gets past Austin. Daniel Day's now into second. Here comes Kyle once again to the inside line. And everyone wants to run the high line. Let's look for a battle. Just anywhere. Okay. Well, there's one. Danny Everett, Kyle Sosnoski, Elijah Workman, Mary Shelley, Tom Gerard. Here comes Kyle once again. How about this? The hometown boy running top 5 here. As this is by far the longest green flag run, Daniel Day now goes to the top spot. Here comes Kyle Austin. Sam Young now gets by him, and here comes Alex Jones. Everybody wants to run the top line. Jones had a shot at Daniel Day, not going to happen. Meacham now into third. It's Jeff James. Mary Shelley's now into fifth. Kyle Sosnoski sixth. Patterson, Sanford, Azala, and Everett is your top 10. Once again, here comes Alex Jones to the inside. Nope. Daniel inside of Sam Young now. Alex Jones looks to the inside of him. Days into the wall. Sam Young, a lot of damage. As he runs in the 20th position right now. Sam might have to make a pit stop though, as no caution yet has come out. Here comes Sam to pit road to fix the damage on the number 5 Kellogg Chevrolet. And yep, okay. Back up to the race leaders. The reason I'm not saying anything is I have absolutely nothing to say. I don't know what to say about it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go through some driver seasons then. Alex Jones comes in this race 39th in the points. Has only recorded 2 top 10s, no top 5s yet for his season. His rookie season here. Daniel Day comes into this race 3rd in points. 25 points back of Danny Everett. Looks to take over the points lead here after this one. Not that matters at the end of Talladega, as the points will reset. Trevor Meacham in the 3rd spot. Complaining of his car being a little bit tight here, especially off the turns. Meacham comes into this race 14th in the points. Poised to maybe overtake Sky Commons' position in the top 12, where everybody wants to be. He's looking forward to going to the Talladega race next week, where he won earlier in the season. Jeff James, 4th in the points. Or, sorry, not 4th in the points. I'm sorry. 4th on the track, 40th in the points. He missed the 2 races earlier in the season. He said he had higher praise for both of his buddies who made the chases. And hopes that he'll do better next year. I know he's hoping to be able to return to the Napa Chevrolet. We'll see if that works. He and Mary Shelley are the only 2 drivers to return to the same rides that they had last season. Speaking of Mary Shelley, she now runs in the 4th position, and she comes this race 2nd in the points. 15 points back of Danny Everett. Right now only runs about 10 points behind where Daniel Day runs. So odds are they might be tied going into the next round. Mary has had a very good season. Grabbed her first career win earlier in the year and has just been off and rolling since then. The Season 1 All-Star Race winner. Runs in the 4th spot. Amy Shelley runs 6th. She comes into this race 11th in the points in car number 12. 84 points back, as Danny Everett did a nice save there. Amy's complaining of a little bit of a tight car as well. Looks like actually a lot. That's what I'm hearing common over the radio is just tight. And the fact of some people just say no grip in the track and are complaining just abnormally over the radio. But Amy Shelley doing a nice job with what she has here, running in the 6th spot. Looking forward to Talladega as well, as I presume she's She came up 7 thousandths of a second short in the race earlier in the season. Charles Sanford, oh my gosh, what can't you say about this guy's terrible season so far? 34th in the points. Only 3 top 5s and 4 top 10s. Word is he's probably not going to be returning to this series next season, so just looking to finish out strong. The hometown fan not doing too shabby for himself here. 8th place on the track right now as we speak, battling with Danny Everett. Kyle wasn't able to grab a win in the first 26 races of the season, but has grabbed 4 top 5s and 7 top 10s to his name. Danny Everett runs in the 9th spot. He comes in as your points leader here. Man, I didn't think I'd ever say that about him. 1 win, 4 top 5s, and 10 top 10s for the top running Rush Brigade car out of this in the points so far. I think actually in this race, yes. Top running Rush car in this race. Jeff Ozzie Jr., a nice run for the rookie here in the top 10. It's been an okay season for the rookie as he comes in this race 27th in points. He is also yet to score a top 5 finish, but looks to grab his 5th top 10. John Azela runs in the 11th spot right now. It's been an up and down year for John as he comes in this race 28th in the points. A little bit of damage here to the 46. But he's going to try and hang on to the lead lap. John McNamara's been off. And we are back. Buckeyes a lap down. Warren Cherry runs 12th. He missed the chase despite having a win to his name, but currently runs 38th in the points and 12th on the racetrack here in the Valvoline Chevrolet. William Duncan, one of our chasers, 10th in the points, 81 points back. An okay race, but he's going to be losing points here to the points leader. And that takes us through our lead lap cars. As there's Daniel Day, and he's grabbed the race lead now. I'm pretty sure what happened was Alex Jones hit the wall. Either got caught up behind the lap cars. As Elijah Workman runs just in front of the race leaders, as there are now 2 laps to go here. If I remember correctly, Daniel comes into this race with 3 career Coke Vanilla Cup Series wins. I don't remember exactly where they were. 3 points paying wins, by the way, as well, I'll say. As Alex Jones pretty much just lost the race right there. This would be his 4th win of his Coke Vanilla Cup Series career. A very great thing to say is that would put him 2nd all time. All by himself, 2nd all time. 2nd only to Adam Derrickson. As he comes off turn number 4, Daniel Day becomes the first chaser to win at all this in the chase, clinching himself into the next round of the chase. Or, well, meaning he cannot get eliminated no matter what happens at Talladega. As there is the number 1 of Daniel Day. Take a look at finishing results. Alex Jones, Mary Shelley, Trevor Meacham, Jeff James, Amy Shelley, Charles Sanford, Kyle Sosnoski, Danny Everett, Jeff Ozzie Jr. Your top 10. Look at the bottom of the field. I'm Gordon Fantino, and this has been a production of the INORL Racing Contained. We'll see you guys next weekend from Talladega for all 3 series. Congrats to Daniel Day. Daniel Day come down to celebrate his win here at Dover. Car looks pretty well spotless from the way it looked a couple minutes ago, but oh well. A couple seconds ago, but who cares? Well, he's enjoying that inside wall, isn't he? Either he just wants to get the car really damaged up like it was earlier. Comes down to the front wall here, and no, he's going to do, or at least attempt to do a little bit of a burnout down there. And okay. Pulls away, and oh, well, maybe that's why he stopped. There's an entrance over here. He's going to try and go for it. Well, that didn't work. And he realized, yeah, that wasn't going to work. So now coming down pit road at very fast pace. And he pulls it into victory lane. We'll see you guys next week from Talladega.